Hello beginner sewers and bag makers. Today I wanted to share with you a hack that I wish I would have known when I was starting out, and that is a hack for making templates. So if you're going to make a pattern multiple times, it's a great idea to develop templates. This technique is perfect if you're going to make smaller projects such as handbags, clutches, wallets. I used it for the pedal pouch, which is a pattern by Noodlehead. If you're interested in that tutorial, I'll link it up above. If there is a pattern where you feel like you're going to be doing it over and over and over again, this is a great trick that's going to help you save time. You're going to be able to trace around it pretty quickly. It's more durable because you're talking about a plastic template versus tracing around paper. It can help you with the fussy cutting. And if you're new to sewing, you probably don't know what fussy cutting is. I didn't know. And it's where you take a print and you kind of isolate the part of the print that you really like and want to feature. By making a see-through template, this is perfect because you can kind of move it around the fabric to see which print you like. So today I'm actually going to be making a template for a bucket hat because I'm planning on making multiple sizes as well. So that brings me to a point. You probably want to try out your pattern first, and if you really like your pattern, get the template started and made. If you find this video helpful and educational, give me a thumbs up, click a like and a subscribe button. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, let me know, drop them in the comments below. So let me bring you in closer so that I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so first of all, let me show you how I keep my templates organized. I'm in a big binder. That way I can always find them. When you're printing a pattern, you want to make sure that you're printing it at actual size or 100%. And most patterns will have directions in the front with a square. This is the test square, and you'll just take a measuring tape, and as you can see, that is 5 centimeters. Know that this is an accurate printing of the pattern pieces. A chopping mat, and you can get these from the Dollar Tree, Walmart. Actually, I saw some the other day at a secondhand shop at the thrift store. They're great because they're pretty durable. They're thin and you can see through them. Some are clearer than others, but you can kind of see through them to see your pattern. And that's where I was getting with the fussy cutting. But let's just say this was a pattern that you wanted to center the horse and feature it on a wallet or on the front of your bag. So you could actually see where you want to center that when you go to draw around and cut your fabric out. Now, the first step is printing the pattern, and then you want to find the size that you are wanting to make. Fold it straight line, and then you line it up. Just tape it. And we'll use this as an example of making the template. What you will do is take your mat, just lay it on top, and you will just trace it with a Sharpie. Okay, so I just finished writing designer, the name of the hat, the size that I'm making. That way, if you cut multiple sizes, you'll be able to grab the right pieces. And any special directions, this is cut on the fold, and I know that I need to cut one main fabric piece as well as one lining. In some of the patterns, what I've done is I've either written it on a piece of paper and then taped it to the mat, or so I just cut out the printed part and fixed it to the template so I would have it. Anything that you'll use for cutting, like paper cutting, that'll be fine. You could just come along and cut it out, and then you would repeat that for all your pattern pieces. That way you could keep them in a sleeve and keep them in a notebook along with your directions. It's my sincere hope that you found this video helpful. And from my home to yours, happy sewing.